Okay, now I'll go ahead and do the review of these. This is a Hornby 00 gauge locomotive. London and Northeastern, number 8473. I've replaced the front coupler with a knuckle, just because that's what I did. I honestly don't remember why I did. It's 060. Not a whole lot of detail, but it is a nice engine. I added the smoke to it, the Q-tip. A little bit of a train pile up in the background. Really no cab detail on the inside, but that's not a big deal. I got it because I wanted a European style locomotive. I was actually looking for a 462 or something a little bigger, but this works out perfect because it'll run on my 4x7 layout and it'll run around here just fine. Now, the difference, if you guys are wondering, I've done a video on this before, but I'll go over it again. 00 gauge is 176th, I believe, whereas HO is 187th. This, as far as I understand, has nothing to do with the wheels. It all has to do with the size of the body and the chassis. So, for example, if I pick this locomotive up, the wheels are actually gauged 187th. So it'll run on HO track, as you saw in the run-bys. Now, the wheels on the cars were actually a little tight. I loosened them up a little bit. That way they fit a little better on the track and they run better. But most European style stuff, if you find it, it's going to be 00 gauge or HO Markland, which has to run on the third rail. And there's the two cars that go with this set. Again, not a whole lot of detail, but it's a nice set to represent something foreign. Then we move on to the next one, which is Rosie. A Bachmann engine. Not a whole lot of detail on any of these Bachmann engines, so I'm just going to go over them kind of fairly quickly, because like I said, there's just not much detail at all. Which is no big deal, because kids don't look for detail. There is moving eyes when it chugs down the track. And yet again, there is no cab interior, but I will probably add a figure or something to add just a little more. Then you have Troublesome Trucks 3, 1, and 2. Or 3, 1, and 4. Or 4, 1, and 2. I can't remember. All I know is I've been trying to find the other one, and I think I did find it at one point, and I think it's a brake van. I can't remember. But I was hoping it'd be a gondola type car so I could complete the set. But regardless, no big deal. 3-car set for Rosie. And then we look at Duck. Another Bachmann 060. And the set that I chose to put with him was a 3-car mail car and 2 royal red coaches. Now, if I add the 4th car to Rosie, I will add another passenger car to Duck, because he has more than enough power to pull the 4 cars. The only reason I like sticking with 3 is because it keeps the consist even. I have very bad OCD when it comes to odd numbers. But anyhow, the one difference between Duck and Rosie, Duck does not have a cab interior at all, whereas Rosie does. And Thomas is the same as Duck. Absolutely no interior. You can't put anything inside of it, which, yet again, not really a big deal. And we move back to my Jordan spreader. Done up to look like it's been actually used as a snow removal plow. And Thomas. All three are Bachmann. Thomas, Rosie, and Duck. All three have movable eyes. The smoke I added. And then Annie and Clarabelle have a little bit of snow on top of them to go with the coach cars and the mail cars that Duck has with the snow on top. I had to put a lot of weight in these cars to keep them on the track, and I actually had to modify Annie. I had to cut the European, I had to cut the horn hook thingy-majigger off of it, because it seemed like any time it went around anything tighter than a 40, it wanted to derail. So there's those three sets, and that is my European style collection. I still would like to get a hold of a German 462, 260, 280, anything that would run on regular HO track that I could run on my layout at the shows and stuff, because I would still love to have a bigger German style engine and get some old school coaches like my Ohio State set or my Brandon Railway set and run a German style train around. So anyhow, like I said, that's the extent of my European collection. And as I said in the previous, actually it'd be later in the video, if you guys do like these videos, please comment, hit the like button, let me know that you want to see more of these, because that's the only way I'm gonna know. I have a hard time understanding the way the general public thinks with just a like button or whatever. So if you hit the like button, that's cool, but please also leave a comment that says you guys want to see more of this. And like I said, I have a ton of locomotives to review yet. I still plan on doing the reviews and maybe a little run by. But if these videos go by the wayside, if Train Talk Thursday does end, it won't be as big of a run by as what I do for Train Talk Thursday. It might be one little area of the track or a couple areas. It won't be the 30, 40, 50 car consists anymore. It'll be just basically showing what the locomotive can do without overtaxing it. And it'll probably only ever be one, maybe two locomotives at a time, depending on what the review is I'm doing. And so like I said, I do still plan on continuing making videos. I'm still going to work on my custom car train, on collecting cars from other people's railroads. So if you guys have a car you want to sell, or a car that you're willing to just go ahead and add to my custom cars train, by all means check out that video. I think I have 26 or 27 cars right now. And what I would really, really like to do is be able to, with my next custom cars train, run the big boy and my 2882 together to pull my custom cars train. I'm really hoping to put together a nice 50 car custom cars train. I mean, I've got cars that would multiple or represent somebody multiple times. Like I've got the Timken car for Brandon Railway because I have a buddy that works at Timken. I have 8 or 10 cars that I've custom made that I could add to it. But I'd like to have 50 different cars. That way it's not all the same person being represented on one train. Hey everybody, Brandon Railway here. A little bit more explanation on last night's video. Well, I should say Tuesday night's video. This will be the last episode of Train Talk Thursday, unless I get a certain amount of people who are either subscribed to my channel or not. Doesn't really matter. But as long as I get a certain amount of people that like the video and comment, more specifically people that comment that they want to see more videos of mine, or at least more of Train Talk Thursday, because certain things have to kind of be drawn out in crayon for me. So if you guys like these videos, hit the like button, comment that you want to see more of them, and let me know, because that's that's the only way I know. But anyhow, moving on. The subscribers that I have shout-outs for today, CDP 1965. He's got a great channel. He's only got 171 subscribers. And I shouldn't say only 171, because that's more than I have. But hey, it's not very high from what I'm thinking. But anyhow, 171 subscribers, so check him out. CDP 1965. Georgia Sunbelt. He's got 380 subscribers. He's got a great channel as well. I really like the content he's got and everything. And I think he actually just got done with a subscriber contest or something like that. And then the other one is James Snyder. He's been subscribed to my channel for quite a while. I think he came in from Kokosing Valley Central or somebody like that. Anyhow, he's only got 46 subscribers. And that's way too low. He puts out great videos and everything, so check out his channel. And hopefully we can get him above 100. Hopefully we can get me above 100 too. And then the question of the week is, if you worked for the railroad, which job would you wish that you had? Engineer, conductor. And just remember, if you're a conductor, you can get electrocuted, but you can't if you're an engineer, because you're not a conductor. So anyhow, which job would you like? Would you want to be the owner? Anything from CEO on down to the lowest job there is. And I'm not going to say what I think the lowest job is, because I really don't know. My opinion, I mean, a conductor's pretty lowly, but dispatcher, I don't know. But anyhow, like I said, that's the question of the week and the 3 shout-outs. And we'll move on from there. Alright, I'll leave you with a few jokes this time. I've been looking for a joke about the band U2, but I still haven't found what I'm looking for. You know, whoever invented the urinal cakes missed out on a great opportunity to call them biscuits. Does anybody know the German word for brassiere or brawl? Yeah, it's stop 'em from flopping. And for you NASCAR fans out there, what's Dale Earnhardt's least favorite Pink Floyd album? The Wall. Alright, give you one last joke for the day. Tonight, I'm having possum soup for dinner. best part about it is it's Himalayan possum, because I found Himalayan on the road.